I'm Sonali Bridges, founder and president of Shero's Rise. I am so excited to be here with all of you today, especially regarding a topic that is so important and vital, which is our knowledge and our education. Education to me is the power in which we have that no one can take away from us. It is our light, and it is what carries us through in the world. And to me, I've always defined education as the ability to have enough information where you can't just look at a problem and walk away. You look at a problem, you try to figure out what's going on here, what is my place, how can I help, what is really going on, and then do something about it. And we as women who are carers by nature really want to be able to do that. I'd like to share a little bit of my story with you and then introduce you to four of our panelists who are incredible women that I'm very, very proud to be here with. And then we'll open it up for a roundtable discussion with all of us that I'm happy to moderate. But for me, my family comes and originates from Sri Lanka. I came here when I was 5 years old, specifically for me to get an education. There wasn't an educational opportunity in Sri Lanka at the time that I was born. And my parents felt that in order for them to be able to give us the best that there is in the world, the only true gift that they could give us was really education. So I'm grateful for that. And both my sister and I are in education. So it's a full circle moment for us. That's all we do is spend that time. But as I was growing up, I would get in trouble for random things in the classroom. I would stand up in the middle of class. I would take a little longer or chat a little bit longer to understand. And I was always told, nope, shut up, sit down, be quiet, just do your work. And, 2 + 2 = 4. And just follow that rhythm. It wasn't a space that was allowed for critical thinking. It wasn't a place where I was allowed to be fully myself. It was just, I needed to regurgitate information. It wasn't until I went to college and was at Mount St. Mary's that I was asked what I thought about something. What do you think about this? How do you think this topic can come about, or what can you do about it? And understood things in a social justice lens, understood the power of my voice. And I also learned that how I receive information is not just by listening to someone and regurgitating it. It's listening, it's writing, it's being able to work with my hands and get dirty and be able to figure things out as I break the mold. That's how I learn best. And as we're growing in the world of education and I'm watching my own children go through this, everyone learns differently. I've been an educator now for 25 years. Everyone learns differently. And sometimes a traditional classroom doesn't allow for that. And especially in the world where we just came out of a pandemic, well, we're still in the pandemic, but out of our COVID restrictions, students were asked to be online and learn. That was very, very difficult for many people. I would be one of those people that it would be very difficult for. I tend to do better when I'm one-on-one with people in person rather than online. It's still a strange world to me, but it's something that students have had to deal with. And now that they're coming back into the real world, faculty and teachers are trying to figure out, is this the best model? Can I engage students differently, ask them different questions? Can I give them projects?